Alright, here, lovely Hickory here. So I just downloaded the Sun and Moon demos, and yeah, for the most part, it looks pretty good. Like the graphics right here. See Corsair right there, Corsair. I think what I like the most is the how the characters are all pretty much the same size. I mean, back in Omega Ruby and Sapphire, I mean only the adults were pretty much the top people, but here everyone's like they're like all proportional, like human like, I guess. If that makes any sense. You don't see one person who's like so small, and then you see another one who's like all big. Now everyone's right here is on the same size. The only thing I kind of would have preferred was, instead of running like this, why not have the character like run like that? See what you're going at. Because if you're just running like that, then it's gonna be pretty hard to tell what road is next or what road is like, or what's ahead. If you do slowpokes blocking the road, I get that's part of a new route. It's pretty interesting to see slowpoke actually like be used. I mean, I thought they would at least put maybe road signs, but wow, they put slowpokes. Alright, so let's head to the Pokemon Center. Alright. Yep, when I heard that Sun and Moon would be launched, like I thought maybe it would be like pretty dope, because I saw some of the Pokemon and like, man, it's gonna be pretty dope. But then I saw some of the I saw like, I don't know, as time passed, I came to start liking the Pokemon, and in general the graphics and the actual scenery. I mean, this, like, look at that. You have palm trees. You have the ocean. I mean, it's the most refreshing game that Pokemon could have gave us, because back then, just here's your character. Here's your starter Pokemon. Go collect gym badges. Go take on the Elite Four. Collect Pokemon as you progress, and yeah, that's the end. There might have been maybe a post-game stuff, like maybe collecting legendaries, and that's, in general, that was pretty much it for most of the Pokemon games. Like Pokemon Red, Pokemon the Johto games, Emerald, the third gens. Emerald at least had like the Battle Frontier, but and this one's pretty refreshing because for those who aren't really keeping up with the leaks, which I won't say, but for those who are just downloaded the game or are gonna download actually the full game, they don't know what they're gonna expect. Maybe they've read maybe somewhere that there won't be gym badges. Right. Maybe they've read that. All right. Well, when they play the game, they won't know what to expect. It's gonna be very refreshing because you're expecting something new. You're going on into a new adventure that it's gonna feel very unique. Let's see a tall man, alright. So what? It's Pokemon Center. Yeah, so far my favorite Pokemon from that I've seen so far in the leaks have been, I like that Salandit Pokemon, the poison one. Which one that was? I don't even know their names, but I mean in general I've seen them all. I think my party's gonna consist of I'm really digging that Alone in Executor. I mean, Executor is pretty much like one of the most random Pokemon they could have actually, not really random, I think it actually makes sense. I think so far I'm gonna use I'm gonna go with Rowlet. I'm gonna go with that sort of fast Pokemon. Had like the second evolution is pretty much like a sort of like school bus Pokemon, Cocoon, whatever. The third one I'm probably gonna choose Alolan Eradicate. Yeah, I want to try that, the Rattata. I'm gonna try using that Salandit. That's 4 right there. Mudstail seems like a pretty interesting Pokemon, so I might go for Mudstail. And I kind of need a water Pokemon. If they actually introduce an Alolan Arcanine, that'll be pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna go back inside. I want to see how that. I guess I'm up to wait so the dialogue finishes. I didn't get to see how the actual Pokemon Center looks inside. Look at this guy. He has an open chest shirt. He has a hat, gray pants, glasses. I guess those are sort of like green shoes. Can't really see. A trial. For some reason, this guy reminds me of that muscular guy from Angel Beats, the one who was always getting, I forgot what his name, but he was so ripped. I remember one scene where he jumped off from his desk and he got shot into the ceiling. I'm gonna go and look him up. Yeah, I mean, for some reason I got reminded of Takamatsu from Angel Beats. The only difference is this guy doesn't have that facial hair. They both have glasses. It's when extending. Yeah, there's not really much resemblance. I just thought of Takamatsu for some reason. The music is pretty good. Let's go check out the Pokemon Center. So I guess to enter the Pokemon Center, you have to actually press A. You don't just go use. You don't barge in there and that's it. You have to actually press the A button. I guess it makes sense because I don't know why. So then you have a cafe right here. Some desk right here. I guess that's a bookshelf. Yeah, you probably leave your Pokemon right there, and as they wait, you probably go take a coffee and wait your Pokemon to go recover. And I thought that was a pretty interesting addition to the Pokemon Center. And then we have the Pokemon right here. Yeah, ever since X and Y came out, they've been pretty much they adding the Pokemon Mart to the Pokemon Center as like I guess to save up space. Because back then you had to have a Pokemon Center and Pokemon Mart separate. Right here, you can pretty much put them in the same place. It's pretty cool. The details in this game are pretty good. You have a plant right here, a table right there, tables, chairs. My God, this is so amazing. I can already picture the people. They're like, man, I thought Sun and Moon's gonna be pretty bad because they're not gonna have the traditional format of the game, and they're ripping Sun and Moon because of everything they can find that's pretty much negative. And now that I'm playing this, and I thought maybe it was gonna be pretty boring. Because like, what can you do to keep us interested? And here, look at that, the first try already. Let's see what they have in store for us. Dude, look at that. Oh my God. Some pretty good scenery right there. Look, your ninja right there has water Shidouken, Aerial Ace, Double Team, and Night Slash. Wow, so that wasn't enough to one-shot it. Random guy juggling the ball. That ocean looks pretty amazing. Alright, let's try this. We're behind them, and usually if you're behind them and you talk to them, they'll pretty much battle you. Oh. Oh, so this is pretty much the same. Here comes the Ratata. Oh, Rockcliffe. I mean, it was a youngster, so I mean, I thought maybe he was gonna have a Ratata. I mean, what youngster doesn't have a Ratata? Shout out to Night Slash. Oh my god, that was some vicious animation. The boys' face were like, oh my god, what just happened? Oh, that was hilarious. Charles side up ahead, alright. You got a Poke Finder, or in other words, Rotom decks, because this thing looks like a Rotom. Look at that Pikachu. Come on. So the Charles pretty much to find 2 Pokemon, I guess. So look for Young Moo. Close by and take a picture of it. That's a pretty unique trial. If I can find dragon types. So there should be in this patch of grass right here. Cause it's like the only one. No, that ain't it. Oh, come on. Unless there's another patch of grass I don't know about. This is like the only one that will make sense. So far, there's a rock and Pippi lick, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if it's a dragon type, I think that's what we're looking for, and it would make sense that it's going to be pretty hard to find. Either that or I'm looking in the wrong patch of grass. Yeah, I'm probably looking at the wrong patch of grass. Because all